Hello and welcome to my 2018 SORCS round number 6 GoPro video. Here we go. Nope. My bike did not want to start on this one. This is just embarrassing. Look at me go. Those are great kicks. Put it in neutral. Oh man, look at this. What happened? So, get going, get caught up with the pack here, start moving my way up. I mean, this whole race turned into a disaster, to be honest, but you'll see. Started making my way up through the pack, but I wasn't really feeling too energetic on this day, so it wasn't the best time to start in last. This guy's Camelback has a nice little style to it. Got the little side swag going on. Maybe he turns faster one way than the other. I was trying to force the issue here. I really wanted to make my way back up to everybody else, since I decided to give them a 30-second head start. I probably should have just revved my engine and yelled at all these guys, but they're in my class, so... It was fun racing with some people though. Taking this guy on the outside, that was cool. I think I cut down through the trees here. Then I stalled it. I was able to roll start it again, but then I stalled it again. I don't know what's the deal with the bike what the deal was with the bike. I was really excited about it, but I did end up having problems with my spark plug a few rides after this, so maybe that was contributing to my stalling and hard, difficult starts. I got a new Iridium plug in there now, and it seems to be doing better, so we'll see how it goes from here. So now I get to repass all these guys again, since I gave these guys a head start now too. Really just giving myself something to do, you know? Pass them, let them go, pass them again. The trees look nice out there. It was a pretty cool area. I love the sound of the 450. It's got that grunt. Got the two smoke making a path for me. So I got past those guys, caught up with some more little pack here. And yeah, kept making my way up forward, and you know, I was basically had it in my head like, I'll just keep a solid ride in. It's really early. I know, you know, it's been a bad start, but just keep it going solid and smooth, and eventually I'll work my way up. So that was the goal here. But I ended up really not riding that good in general, and then everything kind of just fell apart. A few minutes here, in a few minutes, everything kind of just turns into a disaster. up on this first mud hole here. Boom! Instantly stall it, sink in this hole. And letting everyone that I just passed go by me again. But I get it going pretty quick. Get going through the mud. Get a little held up here. And when I go to go around them, I stall it again. This is cringe-worthy stuff. Close your eyes if you have to. And look, more people going back by that I passed twice. Oh. So I get out of there. Keep my race going. And this is quite a bit later, but tried to just keep it smooth after that, man. I was thinking, whatever, just keep going, you know, just keep it smooth. Everyone else is gonna have problems too. Just see what happens. Because basically it's been very unsmooth so far. The opposite of smooth. That's my racing style for this one. This was a nice little section here through the woods. The course itself is smooth. There's not a lot of rocks and roots. This is the mud hole coming around the next lap. Look at these guys. They're trying to drag their bikes out of the mud hole. I learned my lesson about going on the right side. Look at that guy. Oh my god, his bike's just laying in the mud, left for dead. There's Jay Wilson up in front of me. Got the all white, red camelback. You see he's got a cooling vest on there, got some built-in air conditioning. I think that's what that is, that gray thing. Got the YZ125 out there, smoking it up. Looks like he's been held up by this guy pretty bad. Sometimes you just gotta push the issue, ram him off, you know? Put him in the wall. I was able to sneak by Jay here. Almost got right by this guy too, but this guy picks up a stick. It's like a sword going through his bike. I remember riding behind him, and I was just thinking, like, what is this? How is this stuck in there? I was mesmerized by this stick. So mesmerized that I tried to go through the woods and got past again. I guess when I passed Jay, he got all excited and he was like, oh, this isn't happening. So he starts hollering at this guy and then he just dipsets. I'm making mistakes. I'm about falling over. Oh my good. Jay's gone already. What is this? Coming through here. Oh, let's test the dirt right here. Awesome. Look at this. Just letting people by. I was really just in a mood to just give away positions, you know? I was being generous. Probably shouldn't have lingered on there so long, huh? Oh, this was just a bad ride. I had really low energy this day and just I wasn't able to push as hard as I would like. So this is coming around the mud hole on the third lap, and everyone's going to the left here, and I'm following them. And then all of a sudden, boom, barbed wire is wrapped up in my bike, and I'm completely stuck. Jay's actually next to me stuck.
Yeah.
Look at this. My bike is held like to the side, so I can't really get, it's like held over a little bit. And my foot keeps getting stuck. I'm trying to get off the bike. But the barbed wire went through my front fender and cut into it, so it's like stuck in it and it's holding it. And then I'm like trying to dig this stuff out and people are going by. I'm scared they're gonna like catch it and rip it through my hands. This guy's going backwards. I don't know what is going on. Oh man, I was like, this is it. It's stuck. It cut the hell out of my my forks. It scraped them up really bad. And then it cut up into my fender, so it's stuck. This guy's running straight into it. I didn't even think about it at this point that I need to like stop people from running into it. But also, I'm like still stuck in it myself. So I'm like figuring out I gotta like slowly get this thing out of here instead of just trying to yank stuff out. Oh, this was great. It's been like 3 weeks since this now that I'm making this video, so it's been a little while. Oh, and there's Brock Cagle comes by and takes barbed wire to the stomach. This guy's got a YouTube channel. They're pretty quick, a lot faster than me, and they got some cool videos they put up all the time. But this guy just reamed his stomach on the barbed wire. So I'm like, all right, I gotta stop people from running into this stuff.
There's barbed wire right here.
I'm freaking out. I'm yelling, and this kid's dying on the ground. And people are stacking up.
Barbed wire.
This is all the A-class riders coming through.
There's barbed wire here.
I'm just yelling at everyone. There's barbed wire. This kid's looking at his guts hanging out. I'm just kidding.
You're not cut bad, are you?
I guess he couldn't even see it because he had his helmet on. I'm trying to direct people out of here. Look at this.
It's just on the surface, really. It's not open, it's just the skin.
It was a pretty deep cut, but it wasn't all the way through.
Is there a light? No lights are on.
Okay.
I guess he didn't get a video of it. Now, look at this guy's bike. It's in the mud over there.
Man,
it's like almost up to the seat. That guy's bike over there is toast. So many people are trying to come through here. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what do I do? I'm not like race management. I don't know how to handle this.
Barbed wire everywhere.
I'm trying to rip it out of that guy's hands. Stomp it while he's holding it.
There's barbed wire everywhere.
Man. Still holding my goggles. Like, what am I doing? And then I'm getting stuck in it. Trying to wrap it around this tree, get it out of the way. People are surrounding me. Oh, here we go again. Oh, they're... My goggles are falling in the mud.
No, you're fine, man. I don't want people to hit it. I was all tangled up. He got it to the stomach.
This guy looks like a stormtrooper. I felt like I was talking to a stormtrooper. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. All these people are trying to come through. At this point, I felt like we had it under control a little bit. I wrapped it around the tree, and then he's right there, so no one's gonna run into that one. But I'm like, all right, we gotta like mark this somehow so people don't run into this, because I'm not gonna stand here the rest of the day. Technically, I'm still racing.
Maybe we can do this. Maybe I can rip my sleeve off and put it on here. I don't know if I can.
Is your sleeve already rent?
It is now.
I guess my jersey is too.
Huh?
My jersey's rent too.
Oh yeah.
That is stupid. Run that right beside a dang barbed wire fence.
This is how you make friends in dirt bike
Let me put
racing.
it on the...
Just run into barbed wire fences together.
Sweet.
Check out my new style.
I don't remember where the fastest road was. I don't know if it was that way or that way.
You're just gonna ride, but there is a road right there. I don't know where it goes. Let me see it.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's just on the skin. It's not like stitches
I
type.
bet that's a huge scar.
Looks painful though.
Oh, it's painful. It
It's
hurts.
almost through the skin, but not quite.
I'm gonna see if I can get out of here real fast, get this cleaned up.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep racing.
So that's pretty much where the race, I mean, I was pretty much screwed after that. I mean, I was so far behind. I cut this up so you didn't even see how long I was actually there. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I kept racing, I did a few more laps, and somehow I still stayed in 8th out of like 16 people or something. So I don't know how I did that, but I was pretty surprised. It actually said 7th when I came across the line, but later I guess they updated the scoring and I was in 8th. So yeah, that's how that one went. I hope that kid's all right. I would assume it was basically just a flesh wound. But yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys at the next one. I'm coming out hot. I'm coming out strong. Coming for the win on this next one. So you better watch out. All right. Peace.